situation occurred. Belly, stay on with me. We're learning some developments taking place currently in the Karnataka High Court as well. Belly, the Karnataka High Court, remember, viewers, has taken so more cognizance of the RCB Victory Parade Stampede case. The bench has now reassembled and is hearing the matter currently as we speak. Belly, there are pertinent questions that are being asked by the High Court to the Attorney General at this point in time, where the High Court is asking why exactly, rather they're asking, did all the casualties take place in the stadium? However, we're learning from the government at this point in time that the casualties took place at the entry gate. And to that, the High Court has responded by asking that we're not a country that can't handle large crowds. Clearly, the IPL matches have also taken place in the past 2 months. So, what really becomes the security protocol when the matches take place in, say, the Chinnaswamy Stadium? So, Belly, what exactly are you learning from your sources as well? As far as the casualties are concerned, are we learning that everything happened at the entry gate?
Absolutely, Devika, the Karnataka High Court has taken up a moto cognizance of this particular incident where 11 people have lost their lives and 33 are still in hospital taking inpatient treatment. And this cannot be brushed out with just filing unnatural death cases, unnatural death registers, and then moving ahead with making SOP. So the court has now identified the stakeholders in this entire event that had happened, and they are going by timelines also as to what led to this event. And like you said, at the entry gate, the stadium, the KSCA, the Karnataka State Cricket Association, also is the one who hosted the RCB team here in Bengaluru and felicitated them. So it was their responsibility of having only 35,000 spectators or the capacity of the stadium within them. But the manner in which they announced that there was a victory parade which would take place from Vidhan Sauda to Chinnaswamy Stadium, wherein the players would be brought in a bus, is what the imagination of their fans were put into. And this is the reason why a lot of people gathered on the road. They don't have to get into the stadium actually to see the team members, whereas they can still stay on the road and see these people coming, is what they had imagined of. So this was the condition here, but the authorities, 5,000 police personnel were deployed at these two areas where the felicitation events were started. Now that the court is identifying the stakeholders such as the KSCA, the RCB management, the police who is supposed to give security, and also the political leadership as to what they were doing. Now the political leadership is passing the buck, saying that it was KSCA that hosted the event in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. We just want to felicitate the team members at Vidhan Sauda's grand steps, and they did it as a private affair, is what they say. And they also say that it is a brief time. It was a brief event of 15 minutes, after which they were quickly shifted in a closed bus due to security reasons to the Chinnaswamy Stadium. So when the players arrived at Chinnaswamy Stadium, like you said, the entry gates, all the entry gates into the stadium were like jam-packed with people who were also getting rumors that at one particular gate they were leaving free. They were leaving the spectators were free inside the stadium. So there was mad rush in gate number 7, where the casualty was more, and subsequently there were other gates where.
Belly, one more question that has been asked by the High Court is that were ambulances or any sort of vehicles present at the stadium yesterday in case any untoward incident were to happen? Belly, I've learned that you were also there near the stadium yesterday. So you were an eyewitness yourself in this matter. Were there any ambulances or any other such measures?
there were ambulances stationed near the stadium. However, the ambulances were not able to move anywhere as all the roads were filled with people. So one particular road towards the hospital had to be immediately cleared off by the police, who were it was a humongous task for them, while 3 to 4 ambulances were used for getting these injured victims and the people who are lying motionless after being trampled upon. And this stretch of road, which is called the Stadium Road, which is at the behind where the gate number 7 is there, there is no possibility of ambulance going inside because the entire road is compounded. On the other side, it is private property. At this side, it is the compound of the stadium. So the entire stretch cannot be attended to by any ambulances, where the people were seen carrying victims to the ambulances, which were parked on either the MG road on one side or the Kaban road on the other side. So 2 ambulances were parked on either side, and they were shifting the injured people. Meantime, we could also see visuals like people giving CPRs for victims who were not able to breathe, and so on and so forth. So it was a very heart-wrenching scene at that particular Stadium Road yesterday evening, Devika.
Okay, I believe Advocate Vineet Jindal is also with me on the broadcast. Belly, stay on with me. Advocate Jindal, I want to begin by asking you, sir, 2 questions. The police at this point in time have not registered an FIR, is what we've learned, that they've registered 11 separate cases of unnatural death. Firstly, is that how it should be? And secondly, the Attorney General to the High Court has said in his statement that the event management was done by the RCB. By the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and the security is also taken care of by them. Does that make the RCB management, or should it make them culpable in the incident that has taken place yesterday? Is Advocate Vineet Jindal still with us?
Yes, I am audible.
Yes. Advocate Jindal, were you able to hear me?
Yes. Look, this is kind of excuse, and what I learned, because being a student of law, there is always a responsibility of a state to provide adequate security if this kind of event will be organized. Whether it will be organized by RCBA or anyone else, there are CM is there, Deputy CM is there. There are inputs about the gathering, and if the responsibility has not been taken care by the state, then the responsibility of any mishappening happened there is also a responsibility of state. They cannot shy away, they cannot run away by saying that this is a responsibility of only RCBA management. This is a responsibility of a state. RCB cannot provide security. Security would be provided by the state government only. There are people, 3 lakh people are, 2.5 or 3 lakh people are there as per the reports. So I don't think that there is very much clear the responsibility of a state and the state machinery. Even the police and the other authorities are not able to provide adequate security and arrangements, and in a very hodgepodge manner, this event was organized. If the state government has saying this, that this event is should be organized, then they can cancel it. They can straight away say to the RCBA management, if they are organized by the RCBA, so then they can directly say them to, okay, you are not supposed to organize this because there would be some kind of incident. But they didn't say anything. Even the Chief Minister and Deputy CM is also go there, and they are very much there on the stage. So responsibility of a state is there. I don't think this is the appropriate manner, the way the state government has putting all blame upon a particular commission like RCBA. So I think this is wrong, and the state government should be responsible, and the responsibility of the officials, the district magistrate and the other officials who have been responsible to provide the all arrangement and organize this the arrangement on this event, they should be punished, and the state government also take responsibility of the killing of these people.
Okay, Advocate Jindal, at the same time, as we were speaking, just 2 minutes ago, the AG has made this statement before the High Court that an inquiry has started and notices have been given out to everyone, and even an FIR has been filed, as we are not sparing anyone. So, in this case, the FIR would be against who exactly?
Look, although till now there is no such kind of documentary evidence has been before us, as you say, that the state government saying that our responsibility of organizing this event on the RCB. But in whose name the permission of this event has been given by the state government? That is very important aspect. So this is not there. And lodging an FIR against whom, that is also a question. But state government didn't say anything about it. So I think we have to see who has taken the permission, who has given that permission, and the way this whole event has been organized, and the CM and Deputy CM has been joined on that stage. So I think that is a very crucial question, and the inquiry, they have saying that the inquiry has been initiated. So let the inquiry report should be there, and I think that will be more appropriate. Court should ask for the document in whose name the permission of this event has been given. So I think that will be very much clarified who is going to be responsible for the organization.
At the same time, Advocate Jindal, before I let you go, one last question. So I want to understand from you, counsel for the petitioners have said that this is criminal negligence. What exactly is the case that will be developed by the petitioners? What are the charges?
Look, in BNS 106, 105 is there for negligence and the criminal negligence and culpable homicide not amounting to murder. This is the same category. Even if this kind of incident would be happened, the same category, and the FIR should be launched under 305 of BNS. If you remember that in Allu Arjun case, the same party government has been lodging an FIR against Allu Arjun, who is just gone on that event and being a guest and was there. But the FIR has been lodged and he was arrested. So there is a question upon the statement now how they can react now, because it is about the CM and Deputy CM of the state. So responsibility, definitely we are looking, being a common citizen, we are looking for the responsibility who is responsible of this kind of who has lost 11 people has lost their life. So this is not small issue. This is a very big issue and crucial issue. So I think it should be clarified whosoever is responsible, either a CM or Deputy CM or any other official or police official, they should be punished.
Right, absolutely. Advocate Jindal, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Belly, as we speak.